Good morning, friends. Paul here, and I wanted to share some of my recent analytics stats from my channel. Kind of interesting over the past month that my female viewership is now over 26%, which is the highest it's ever been. Now, while most of my content, especially personal content, is geared towards the male audience, always has been, I'm really psyched to have the higher female viewership coming on board. So welcome, ladies. Tell me a little bit about yourself or post a comment in the comment section. And moving on to age, the 25 to 45 bracket is always the highest viewership because of the nature of the medium and the internet still in general. Like Instagram, for example, really attracts a younger audience. But it's my belief that that is going to rise. The age demographic of YouTube is going to mature as the years go on. And actually, adding up 55 to 64 and 65 and over is 10% of my viewership, which is pretty cool. YouTube, from what I've read through my research, seems to reward longer videos in general. I personally have not noticed the advantage of that. However, sometimes these things take a few months really to manifest or to get picked up by the algorithm or whatever. However this all works. I mean, I still don't know. I've been on here since 2013, and I have no clue about what video might pick up and take off, and then the ones that are just, going nowhere. So I'll go back and I'll change titles and descriptions and tags often for the ones that just don't move. They don't move at all. I've read that like the first 24 hours or 48 hours of a video's upload is the most important for how well it's going to perform. Like if it generates traffic right in the beginning, that it's going to be more successful. However, I've seen that to not be true, because I've had some videos that were up for a while, and then all of a sudden they start to get some traction. It's all kind of this arcane knowledge that I'm not really sure who has the answer to. I'm thinking some of the biggest YouTubers, people like PewDiePie or Casey Neistat, etc. They probably have a pretty good inside look of, what's going on. But I think for us peons in the YouTube world, we just kind of roll up our sleeves and create content and try to do the best we can with the tools that are available. This channel is coming up on 10,000 subscribers. I really can't wait till it gets there. It seems like I'm watching paint dry. Not that subscribers really honestly matter all that much. I mean, personally, you matter. If you're a subscriber to my channel and you're watching this video, you matter for sure. But I mean, as far as stats, subscribers don't account for much. It's all about the watch time. Views don't even really matter that much. If somebody clicks on a video and checks out like after 10 seconds, that video is not going to perform well. It's all about the view time. How well does the creator engage the audience to watch that entire video or most of the video? And my average view time is something on the order of like a minute 35 seconds, a minute 30, a minute 40. It's right in there. It's been there for years. So, even I may post a 5-minute video, but if it's getting a minute 30 average watch time, as a creator, that I notice that stuff. And, it is unfortunate as a creator sometimes, because a lot of times some of the best parts of my video are at the end or near the end. And, if people are leaving after a minute and, I've gone over something really cool or showing something really cool. It's but it's like that with everything. Every artist or creator or writer for that matter, of course, wants people's attention. They want to engage the audience. Creators and creative people can certainly be very successful. I was visiting a friend's art studio last weekend, and he is very successful as a painter. And even as I was in his studio, people were dropping by and buying paintings, and he was setting up sales for other oil paintings right there in the studio. And I'm just doing these calculations in my head. Okay, there's 500 there, there's probably 1,000 there or more, and I'm going, okay. So that's not bad if you have a $2,000 week, doing what you love. So, but it takes work. It's commitment, and I really love the YouTube platform and medium. I think it's just so accessible. It's so much fun. I do this really bare bones grassroots style. I record on my Samsung phone, and sometimes I use a lapierre mic for some better audio. I use PowerDirector Pro app, the Android PowerDirector video editing app, which is awesome. I love it. It's totally changed my workflow. And it's just fun. It's fun also to create videos and about stuff that I'm learning. And of course, a huge reason why I do that, though, is to get comments from people who are knowledgeable about some of that stuff.